guys, welcome back to my channel, Creativity and Inspiration. I'm Lisa. If you're new, welcome. We are so happy you found us. Today we have a great video for you. We're going to talk about how to add color to create custom paper crafts, home decor, and much more. So come with me and let's just get into this video. When my kids were little, my son and daughter always wanted to have like birthday theme parties that there was not stuff out for yet. I mean, they were cutting edge. They were ahead of their time. They wanted Mario birthday parties before there was Mario birthday party stuff in the stores, okay? Believe it or not, yes, they're older than the Mario birthday party stuff. Ugh, that hurts to say that. But anyway, so I started a long time ago creating birthday themes, invitations, party favors, that kind of thing, using paints, stencils, and then later washi tape. And it's a great way to create a paper craft that is your own. You're adding color to it and you're creating something custom just for you. Nobody else has it. And here's just a little example I did. This is just adding some washi tape. This is just adding some washi tape to an envelope to create a custom invitation or card or letter that I might want to send a friend. Because we always enjoy getting mail in the mail as long as it's not a bill. And as you can see, I cut it to fit the envelope on the back. That just makes it feel like it was meant to be and more custom, not like it is a craft. So you have to do the little details when you're creating custom, like cutting it to fit the cutoff of the envelope, that sort of thing. And the thing is, adding washi tape to customize an envelope or a card or something is easy to do. You can do it with all sizes, from this to even the big ones that you make journal covers out of, okay? It doesn't have to be one size. You can do whatever. Another great thing with washi tape is you can also use it to customize like plastic plates, plastic cups, real plates. You just can't put in the washer, but say you wanted to do a bridal shower or a birthday party for a little girl and you want to use white plates. You could add some striping onto your plate using washi tape as long as you weren't serving wet foods. If you were serving a cupcake, it would work beautifully. If you're serving a wet food, you could always go to a Dollar Tree and buy some white plates and do the painting, the glass painting, the paint on them to customize. Or you could go to a thrift store and maybe see about buying some if you wanted teacups too. I'm thinking Alice in Wonderland party for some reason. But say your party's more low-key and you're going to use red Solo cups. Football teams. You can get the color washi tape for your football team and put it around the bottom or put a little bit around the top and customize. You're adding color and you're creating something very custom. Now again, it doesn't have to be for parties or journals or anything like that. Home decor. Great things to customize in home decor are these plain glass vases that we can get at thrift stores anywhere. You can customize by dipping them in paint and creating a cool, kind of run effect. You could tape it off and paint it with glass paint. You could tape it off and do washi tape around them. It just adds your own bit of color and that makes it special and custom to you. Because face it, not everybody's house looks the same. And being able to take something that is so neutral and customize it is a big deal. Again, with candle holders as well. This one is concrete, but I love this one because there's two ways I could customize it. One, I could just simply take the, this is concrete, okay? It's really cool, and I like it being concrete. But one thing you could do with it is, see, it has these lines. I could take blue or white paint and paint inside those, and they would look like waves and be really super cool and very custom, even though this is very custom itself. If I didn't want to do that, I could always flip it around and put some type of paint on this side just so I had the plainer side. So you can always customize candle holders as well. Now there's a lot of things in homes that we can customize to make our own just by adding some color. This is a towel set I did. I did yellow and green, and I added chevron fabric to the tips of some, and some I left plain. The green cloths, washcloths, hand towels, I added a strip of yellow. I added a strip of the yellow and white fabric across the bottom, and with the yellow towels that matched this color, I added green chevron pattern fabric across the bottom. It made a very beautiful set, super custom. I had people asking me where I bought them, and I didn't. I created them. So adding color is simple, and you can do it many different ways. You can do it with washi tape, you can do it with paint, you can do it with fabric. You can also do it with stencils and then trace the stencil on something and take some take some needlepoint thread and needlepoint a pattern on. You could cut a pattern off of one fabric and put it on another one. These plain white curtains are a great example. They're very boring and they're very plain, but they have this great edge along the side, this great seam along the side that runs the whole length of the fabric, and you can see it there. You could decorate that whole length if you wanted to, or like most curtains, I would just decorate the bottom. And again, we have a nice fat hem down there that I could decorate right here. This is the bottom of the curtain. I could decorate that. And how would I decorate that? Multiple ways. I could put a fabric, match it, sew it behind there, and add a pop of color to these. That way I could take a stencil of a vine or something, get some embroidery thread and trace out the stencil I made. There's a lot of ways you can add color and make a custom pattern. Just use what you already have. And when you're getting ready to do these, besides doing fabric and paint and that kind of thing, don't limit yourself. There's also some great thick ribbons out there that definitely could be attached with some fabric glue. You could add them to the side of your seam, and look how amazing that would look. And look at the difference in the curtain. You go from plain white with no personality at all. You add a pop of black, white, and red color using a simple item you already have or that you could get easily, ribbon, right? You glue it with fabric glue, and wow, your curtain has changed 110% with that. And if you don't have curtains but you like that idea, definitely check out your local thrift store. They'll have a lot of curtains. Maybe you like the white but you don't want to do anything, you want to make a whole change. Buy some dye, read the directions, and create a custom curtain that way. Dyeing fabric is a great way, because not only are you creating something custom with a curtain, you're also creating a custom color, which is pretty amazing as well. And lastly, use your stencils again on anything. If you have stencils, put them to work. Don't be limited to paper with these, or don't be limited to you have to paint them. Take a pen and trace something on them and add that, and then go back and embroidery, paint, or whatever you want to do. Don't limit yourself by how something is traditionally used. Another great home decor item that you can customize very easily are pillowcases, sheets, that kind of thing. Those things have the big seam at the tops, and they're just easy to do. Now I want to show you a way to create a custom maybe a custom invitation for a wedding or a birthday or whatever. Say you have somebody that really likes fairies and wants to do a garden party, okay? Maybe you have somebody maybe you have somebody that loves garden fairies and they're hosting a garden party, okay? I want to show you how to take a simple stencil like this one and create a really custom design that can be used on placemats, invitations, if you are going to fix a menu, if you're going to have a goodie packet, this can be used on multiple things. So come in a little closer and let me show you how to create a very, very custom piece that would work on paper crafts, home decor, and much more. Oh, you are first up close on my new desk. That's pretty exciting. I'm sorry. Doesn't take much to make me happy. I'm an easy person. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a blank index card. And I'm going to measure out this fairy right here. She's a small one. And see, she'll fit on that index card. So what I'm going to do first, though, is I'm going to take the plain side of my index card. And I'm simply going to alternate these two washies. And I'm simply going to alternate these two washies. One is like a purple, rose, black, green, very floral because this is for a garden party. And then the purple, solid purple washi, which complements the floral. Okay, and I'm going to put that right there. And then I'm just going to alternate lines across my index card. And you can do these vertically or horizontally, whatever you want to do. I'm going to do them vertically, and I'm going to get out my scissors just so I can trim it up. And I'm just doing it side by side. I don't want any of the index card white part to show through on this. So I'll finish this real quick. Okay, so here is our finished card. Now what we're going to do on the opposite side is we're going to take our stencil. Like I said, for our little garden party. And I'm going to use my pink pen. And I'm going to get the little one I had wanted, which is that one right there. And I'm going to trace it on here kind of right in the middle. And I'm just tracing the main outline of it. And there is our custom garden fairy for our garden party, for a wedding, for a birthday party, for whatever. And you can make these with whatever flower and solid color washi tape you have. You can make her with anything, okay? And that's the beauty of customization. You get very unique, very what you want. Now, it does take a long time, but why are you making it in the first place? Because you can't find it anywhere else. And that's what you have to keep in mind when you're thinking about customizing stuff is why are you customizing? And that's one thing you have to keep in mind when you're customizing stuff is that it will take longer and be probably way more detailed. But why are you doing it? Because you couldn't find what you wanted to in the first place. So I hope you enjoyed all these ideas that I've given you. From using ribbon on a curtain to customizing it, using fabric on towels and sheets, using washi tape to create custom invitations for weddings, birthdays, just how do you do parties, creating custom envelopes just to send a sweet card to a friend you haven't seen, using paint on glass, using paint on plates from the Dollar Tree or from a thrift store to create your own looks. Just be sure and follow the glass paint directions on those plates before you eat on them. But there's 110,000 ways you can customize stuff. Just use your imagination and use your creativity and inspiration. What is your favorite add color custom create project today? Let me know down below in the comments. Also, have you ever customized something for your home before? Tell me down below in the comments as well. Thanks for being here today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that little bell, because we have some great videos coming your way. Next, we are doing our how to do a guest bathroom for under $100. I know I said under $500 for every room, but come on. A guest bathroom for under $500, unless I'm going to retile, do a new sink or whatever. I'm going to do this one for under $100, but I will give you some advice for under $500 as well. So I will see you next time. Bye.